go down. You must be crazy if you think that I'ma slow down. Don't wanna hear it talking shit from the drama. Keep it coming, I'ma send you to your mama. Mr. Whip, 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 got the guns out. Dropping bodies in the place till the sun's out. Can't fuck with this, I'm going to try. Just when the bullets fly, I'm the last one to die.
Like, subscribe, and share. Follow us on the Patreon or the YouTube membership. Y'all, my deck is now in the Etsy Spiritual Shop, so go ahead and check that out. The link is in the description box below. What is up, you guys? Thank you so much for being a part of my channel. I really and truly appreciate each and every one of you guys. We're going to go ahead and jump straight into the energy surrounding you this week, what it is that you need to know, be aware of, and expect. Let's check the energy surrounding you on Monday. Let's check the energies surrounding you guys on Monday. Okay. That was way too many. But I saw Leo and Leo. Okay, so I had two cards of Leo jump out. So for some of you, you may be linking up with a Leo or needing to speak to a Leo, or a Leo is needing to speak with you on Monday. Okay, let's see. Energy surrounding you and your environment. Health issues, having way too much on your plate, and that Leo. Okay, so for some of you, Monday is kind of looking like an energy where you have a lot of different things to handle, a lot of things needing to get done. You may actually have to ask for help from somebody on Monday. Okay, it's almost looking like overloaded type energy. For some of y'all, I feel like you may even be running late, or you've got so many things that you need to do. You're overloading or overworking yourself. They're showing me almost like when you overfill your washer. Okay. And it's like, it's already full. You're like, I know I should only have half this load, but I don't have time to do this. Okay. That's like begging for burnout. That's kind of the energy that I'm seeing on Monday. Be very careful with your schedule on Monday so you don't end up overworking yourself. For some of you, I heard, I can do it. I got this. I can do this. I can do this myself. If you keep doing that, ma'am or sir, I see you lifting that. You are not the young spring chicken that you used to be. For some of y'all, you need to be very mindful of your body, your energy levels, your reserves, and what it is that you can actually physically handle and what you can't. I feel like there is the possibility that you may possibly take something on Monday that is way more than the load that you're used to. Stick to the dicks and balls that you used to. Why did I just hear that? I feel like there's something about you are trying to take on way too much, and you may actually be coming up on some kind of like breakdown. Okay, in this next little while. And I'm not talking about a vehicle. I'm talking about your vessel. I'm talking about your body. For some of you, you need to be very mindful in this time of what it is that you're putting into your body, but how hard you're going. Okay, there's something that you might have used to get into or used to do on your own at one point in time, or when you were younger, that's coming back around. And I feel like you may be a little bit emotional over what ends up happening if you try to overexert yourself and feel like, oh, I got this. I used to do this and this and this and this, that. You used to do that, but there's going to be something that has shifted in this time to where you may actually need to lighten your load a little bit. Okay, I feel like there is certain practices that maybe you have done for yourself, or you've been able to take on, you know, your part of the work or your part of things, and you could help a lot of different people. For some of y'all may become a little bit emotional on Monday for the fact that I don't know if your body is trying to give out, or it's just you've got way too much on your plate. It looks like you're exhausted, okay, and it's looking like you're going to have to come to terms with something, all right? Even if this is like delegating certain work to other people. On Monday, it looks like that's the energy that you're being pushed into, and it looks like you may be having a hard time with this. It's like almost relinquishing the control, okay? For some of you, this could be talking about children. If you have children and you have been the one, her task force, maybe you're the one who is responsible for a task or keeping things together, taking the kids to the doctor, doing, you know, all the things. I feel like you may actually have to reach out to a specific individual who can help you with some of this, because I don't feel like you're going to have it in you, okay? I feel like the reason why you're not wanting to reach out to a specific individual about whatever this is, well, it says lucky number 7 in front of me. I feel like this person possibly has, you know, put something up in your face before about when you ask them for help. Like, you're like, I don't want to ask this person for help because I know if I ask them for help, they're going to, you know, hang this over my head. They're going to say all these things. I feel like that's not even, like, are they going to do that? I feel like there's something going on where you don't want to ask for help from a specific person on Monday because it's something that they've done in the past, okay? Like, if you know, needed to reach out to a specific person for a little bit of help, it's like they're going to hold that over your head, or they're always going to bring it up, okay? I feel like that may possibly be an old way of thinking or doing that you're also needing to transition out of. For some of you, your spiritual team is wanting you to be aware that you have moved, you have transformed, you are going through a different process in this time, and you kind of need to let go of the way that you used to, you know, it's just given. You take on a lot, or you're taking on a lot, or you're trying to take on a lot. And your spiritual team is telling you in this time, you are actually needing to be supported, or you're needing to move into an energy where you allow others to help you. Okay? I feel like they're telling you on Monday, yes, you may have been the one to do all the things in the past, but it's time to allow your resources to work for you, allow people to help you. I feel like there is some kind of subconscious, like, fear or a struggle that you're having on Monday with relinquishing control and putting yourself in a position where you are feeling a little bit, not necessarily inferior, but feeling like you need people. I feel like there's something with that you need to be looking at, you need to be addressing, and it's something that needs to be healed. Your spiritual team is asking you to do this on Monday, because I feel like that might possibly be even something like a next cycle that you're going to be going through, needing to recognize when you have too much on your plate, okay? I heard a listening ear is a running mouth. You don't want people talking about your business. I get it. But I feel like there is a struggle that you have either been going through internally, emotionally, that you're needing to work through. Especially like with this new world. I feel like, I don't know if y'all have been, you know, waking up to like seeing things differently. Like if you're just like out in public and kind of just watch how people respond and how people act around, like towards each other, I feel like you're gonna start picking up on different cues and different things, to where it's actually going to allow you to think differently and move differently. You don't have to take on the weight of the world around you. It is okay to kind of, you know, allow others to help you or to assist you. There's something about that needs to be healed. And Monday, you're being asked to look at that, okay? Let me see what your career messages are for Monday. What are the career messages for Monday? Career messages for Monday. What do they need to know? Monday, career messages. Okay, so we've got many choices, many options. For some of you, you're about to have a lot of different opportunities present themselves to you on Monday, of different avenues that you can take for your career. There is something about not overwhelming yourself or not bombarding yourself. It's like, yes, you have choices, but you also have, you know, specific obligations. For some of you, if you are looking to change your job or change something up about your job, be very careful that you're not taking on, like biting off more than you can chew in this next little while, okay? Because I feel like you may actually need more help. And you're already not going to want to ask for whatever help this is, whether you're going to need help, you know, with kids or with your, I don't know, maybe you're going to be gone a lot, 10-10. Maybe you're going to be gone a lot and you're a dog mom or something. I feel like there's just something going on to where you need to be very mindful of your body and what you can and cannot do on Monday. It says you have options, even if you don't see them right now. Get creative and look around, pull a card for each option to see what's best. And on the bottom we've got authority, okay? It says, clashes with the boss or a challenge to your power will compel you to respond. Choose peaceful solutions if you can. Okay. I definitely feel like there is an authority figure who is kind of like above you in this time. A little, like, I feel like they may actually be watching you struggle. I'm not even gonna lie. Okay. I feel like there is somebody who is over you to some degree, who is actually waiting for you to ask for help. And I feel like I'm talking to somebody here who is incredibly stubborn. I don't know if this is your boss, if it's a manager. It's somebody here who knows that they're wondering when you are not necessarily going to break, when you're going to fold, but when you're actually going to ask for help. I feel like this person is actually waiting for you to do this. They want you to ask them for help. But I feel like there's something going on where I don't know if there would be some kind of like clash of ego, or there's something about your pride getting in the way in this time and keeping you kind of stuck in an energy where it's like you're having to work harder instead of smarter. On Monday, you are being urged to not do that, okay? If you are in a position where something is taking a toll on your health, please make sure that you are putting yourself first on Monday. This is like a portal. It's a test, okay? It is a test. I feel like it's more so a test from the universe to see if you're going to keep working harder instead of smarter. But I definitely see that there is kind of like an authority figure or someone who may be over you, who is kind of watching this, and they are, wondering like, damn, how much are they really not going to ask me for this? Are they really not going to say anything? Like I couldn't do that. Why are they not asking for help? Okay. I feel like there is something that is needing to happen in this time, but I feel like it's something about it's up to you and how you choose to move through a situation, or how you choose to handle specific obligations, because it looks like you may be taking on too much. Others of you, random message that I am seeing. For some of you, I feel like, there may be a situation where a kid ends up getting sick. It looks like it's because they're not washing their hands, or there's something about the way that they're washing their hands in this time. I feel like they're not washing their hands. There could be a situation where you're going to have to possibly leave work or delegate certain tasks to somebody on Monday, because I feel like there's a situation where somebody may be coming down with something, okay? Random.